Hello everybody, my name is Waffle Toast, and today I will be reviewing Transformers Studio Series 48 Dark of the Moon Megatron, the Ride version, because I think it looks better. And something you may notice is I have the arm panels mistransformed because they started stressing when I rotated them for the transformation, so I'm just going to leave them in their transformation mode. So, before we start, some quick news. I have ordered Transformers Legacy Dead End, and I have pre-ordered Transformers Legacy Breakdown. I still can't find Wild Rider or Motormaster. I'm really trying to find Motormaster because if you don't have Motormaster, you can't even make Menasor. So yeah, that's just some quick news before we start, and my camera has just shifted because everything's being weird today. Alright, so first let's look at the this might not work. Look at the face sculpt. I got a new light so you can actually see the face sculpt. It looks pretty good, pretty accurate. It looks better than the first version. I don't know why there's gold. I kind of wish that would have been gunmetal or something. Like the red at the top of the head. That looks very nice. Guess we should do articulation. Shoulders can go up that far. Double joint at the elbow, but it's blocked by the kibble. No waist swivel. Head can look up that far, down that far, can go that side. Knees can go up that far. They can't really go back. The knees, they're all ratchets and they're very stiff ratchets, so they're probably not going to be able to move. There is a swivel below the thigh, and a swivel here at the, I don't know what you'd call this, but, yeah, that's pretty much for articulation. He has an ankle tilt, but that's more for transformation. It doesn't really do anything, because if you have the leg out like this, it's not going to do anything, since he's all supported by the kibble underneath him. So with that being said, let's get into the transformation. So what you want to do first is, this isn't in the instructions, but I recommend you do it, is fold these knee covers down and just straighten out the leg, because that makes the whole transformation a lot easier. It's very hard to do, because these ratchets are super stiff. Do the same thing on the other side. I really don't want to break this guy, because this was $70. Go, you want to make sure that it's fully straightened, which they are, and then you want to remove the like rubbery piece on the chest. It's just hooked on at the back. Very hard to do because I'm trying to navigate my arms around the figure and my tripod, and everything is untransforming as I'm doing this. That's just great. Alright, so first what you want to do is come to the, I'm just going to move my camera up so this is easier to see for me. Alright, there we go. First what you want to do is completely fold out the back of the leg, because that is the entire truck, and then fold it inward, fold it in on both sides, and it's not gonna work for me. is it? No, it will not. There we go, it wasn't fully out. To do the same thing on the other side. Fold it all the way out, and then to the side. All the way down like that. Then what you want to do is, I'm looking at the instructions, my first time transforming this guy, is rotate the legs. Probably help if I straighten the arms. You want to rotate the legs at this joint right here so that the tires are pointing in the direction of the... you want them to... So, it's hard to explain. You want it so the tires are facing the front. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying that. Then what it tells you to do is bring the feet up like this, and then bring them out like that. Fold everything up. Alright. Then it tells you to bring these parts out that are inside the leg. And then you kind of just want to unfold this part of the truck and tab it in on both sides. Now if you look, there is a tiny peg right there, and when you fold out this part, there's a tiny tab right there that will go into that slot right there. Didn't really get a good view of it, but now you can see it's tabbed in. Alright, then you want to bring all of the front down, on all of this crap down, so it forms the front bumper of the truck. Then it tells you to flip out the tires and tab everything together. I find it very hard to tab everything together. So what I like to do is just bring these up again. This makes it easier. Bring these up again and kind of just slide the tabs in instead of tabbing them, because they never tab together. You want to slide them in. It's going to be very hard to do, because... oh boy. That's not lining up. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to force it together, and we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. I forgot to do this step. There is a slot right there and a tab right there that won't go into the leg. That's why it wasn't working. I forgot about that step. And this part of the truck right here will go into a slot right here. Alright, that should make it easier, and my arms are getting tired. My shoulders are breaking. Alright, I don't know how to cut my videos. Well, I know how to, I just don't have an editing software. So, you're going to have to deal with this long transformation until I figure or get an editing software. Yeah, that's not going to work. There we go. That should be working now. I really hope a member of my family does not interrupt this, because then I don't have to record this all over again. Because I do this all in one take with no script at all. It's very annoying. Alright, finally. So then, also, it's also easier if you just slide these two parts together. Just makes it easier. Here we go. Now bring all of that down. And just straighten this out. And there you go. You got the front half of a tanker. Just line everything up. Oh boy. So then you want to flip Megatron over as things are untabbing. I'll fix that later. You want to unclip the chest, bring it up, and fold his head in. Then what you want to do is, I'll just start with this side so you can see, is untab all of this from the wheels. And you can see it's on a double hinge right there. So what you want to do is just bring it up on that double hinge. And it should sit like this so you can fully see the wheels. As I'm flipping this around to show you, I am bending all the rubber parts. So that's exciting. Do it on the other side. This is the only time I'm going to transform this because this is a pain. And I lied. I had transformed it before. I don't know why I said that. Guess I just wanted to, I don't know. I don't know. This is the only time he's going to be in vehicle mode other than the first time because I hate this transformation. I really do. I just wanted a Megatron. And it's a really good figure. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good figure. It's just the transformation is all over the place. As I'm flipping the instructions around, you could probably hear the paper crumbling. Alright, so this part in the instructions is where you would usually flip these parts around. But since they're already flipped around, as I stated before, you don't have to do anything. So then you just want to bring these pieces up from the chests and just leave them like that. Next, what do you do? Oh, yeah. You gotta bring the arms in like this. I'm just gonna move this out of the way so you can see. The arms are also on a double hinge, and you have to bring them in, but it's a pain. It's a pain to do, so you gotta bring the arms out of the way, and there we go. And as you can see, if you can see, there is a tab right here, right there, that will slot right up here in this. So, just let me get the arms out of the way on this side, and do that. I need a better camera, because, oh boy, is this a... Oh, I'm not allowed to curse, so I can't say what kind of show this is, but for those of you who know, you know. Alright, the hard part is out of the way. And no, I am wrong. The hard part is just beginning. Because you gotta fold the arms down, but everything gets in the way as you try to do this. So, try to do my best. You're not going to be able to see any of this because this is just terrible. Everything gets in the way, and I honestly do hate this transformation. There we go. And what you have to do is, you can see there's an indent in the arm right here where my finger is, and that goes over the waist joint right here. So it's a pain because you got to get it over the entire chest section. And then it's just one big pain in the butt. I really wish I knew how to cut, because if I did, I would skip over this entire part completely. Because of how long this is going to take me. This is going to be like a half-hour video trying to transform this guy. And I'm not comparing him to any other figure, because I don't feel like transforming any of my movie figures, because they're also a pain to transform. Alright, are we good? Think we're good? Yes, we are good. Alright. Now what? Now what? Alright. Bring the chest down like that, as everything is untabbing. Isn't that just great when things start to untab? Alright, what it tells you to do is take these side panels, fold them out, and clip them in. So I'm not even going to show you this part because of how much of a pain it is. So I'm just going to do it. I'll show you the other side once it's done. Why is this? That's why this is getting in the way, because it's not in the correct position. Am I going to break the arms? Nope. Hope not, at least. This was $70 on Amazon. Alright. Now that side is done, I can show you what you have to do, because everything should be lined up. There's a thing right here that when you fold this out, goes into this slot. And this tab right here goes right above the tank. So, now you know about that, which we probably didn't want to know in the first place. As the other side has just untabbed. That's just great. It's going to be a long video. I think it's going to be my last Transformer video until I get the Legacy Stunticons, as that has just bent out of place. I'll fix it later. Oh boy. Is everything good? Is it good? Yes, it's good. For now. Yep, it's good. I think. I don't care. I just want to get this over with so I can show you the stupid vehicle mode. Alright. Alright, the last step. You want to take this, fold it all the way out, and you want it to go all over this. And as this has come undone and is ruining everything, there's two tabs right here that go into a slot right here. So what you want to do is get it everything just untabbed underneath. That's just great. I hate this transformation. This is probably one of the worst Studio Series transformations Hasbro has done. Alright, so you want to squeeze these parts together because it has to go over the feet. And then, forget it. I'm just going to fold these in to make it easier. Everything should tab in, should. Everything's tabbed in. Alright, good. Bring the wheels back out. Alright. Everything should. And everything just untabbed again. Oh boy. Alright, that is tabbed back in. Tab the bottom back in as the top is untabbing. Alright. Alright. Bring the wheels out. Bring the wheels out. Alright, there you go. It's done. I am just going to leave it here. And, I have to install these pieces. And show you the stupid weapon storage that barely works. Alright, so what you want to do is there are 4 hooks here, here, and here, just like on the back of the robot mode. What you want to do is take these 2 sides, clip them on, bring them around to the top as everything is untabbing yet again. And then hook this side onto the bottom. If you can even see it. There you go. Then do the same for this one. If it'll reach over. Probably won't. Come on. Come on, just work for me once. Just work for me once. Then you never have to do this again because you're going on a shelf. Just work for me once. It's not gonna work, is it? No, it is not. No, it is not. Alright, forget it. This is what it's supposed to look like, but it's not gonna work. So I'm not even gonna try. Anyway, for the weapon storage, there's 2 tabs right here. So, slot in the gun right here. I didn't even show you the gun. Here's a gun. It's simple, dark gray plastic with metallic paint apps. There you go. Nothing special. For weapon storage, that looks stupid. And everything is untabbing yet again. This is all in one take, by the way. No cuts at all. I do all my videos in one take. And this figure is being a pain in my butt. Forget it. You're not seeing the weapon storage. It's not going to work. You don't need to anyway. It looks stupid. Alright. Here you go. Here's the vehicle. It rolls. It's actually half decent vehicle mode. If it did come with the tarp, it might have looked better like the original release did. But the ride version does not. And not to mention, this isn't even accurate to the ride version of Megatron. I've been on the ride, and the model used in the ride is actually the Revenge of the Fallen. I think this was just a cheap cash grab for Hasbro to make tourists spend more money at their amusement park. Well, Universal, because I don't know. I don't know who owns the rights to films anymore. I stopped paying attention after Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon was a good movie. Age of Extinction was okay, so I should say I stopped paying attention after Age of Extinction, because that movie, it was okay. Then The Last Night came out, and I absolutely hated that. Actually, fun fact, if you go back to The Last Night, to the scene when the subs are underwater when, I don't remember the actors' names, where the British lady and Cade Yeager, I think his name is, are in the sub. When the 2 subs collide, it's just the Megatron scene from Dark of the Moon when he gets resurrected and collides with the sub. If you pay very close attention, you could see him for like a split second as the subs collide. So, there's a fun fact for you. But, yeah, this is stupid. I hate how hollow this is. It makes it feel very cheap, even though it's not. They could have easily gotten some of this over here. Or even just filled it in with something. But it just... Why is this... This should not be like this. For... I think it was $80, the retail price, because prices at Universal for Transformer figures are $10 more. Deluxe is $30, probably $40 now with inflation. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I like politics. Fun fact, I like politics. There you go. It's a fun fact for you. Not like any of you care, because mostly kids watch this. Another fun fact. I don't even know why I do this anymore. Alright, this is just way too much complaining. Here's the front of the truck. It actually looks really good. Very Mad Max inspired. It's actually a licensed Mack truck on the box. It says so. I didn't even bother to show the box because that's very boring. And what else is there to say? It's a truck. No painted taillights for some reason. I'm pretty sure I'm pointing it out with the gun. Makes it easier. These two spots right here are supposed to be taillights. I'm probably going to order some Gundam markers or Gundam pens and paint those with the paint pens. But yeah, actually there's some nice molded detail in here. I didn't even talk about that. Same on the other side. The kibble is kibble. There's no way around it. I'm just noticing. Do you guys see that? There's like brown stains on the inside of this. Can you? Yeah, you see that, right? I'm not hallucinating. There's like brown stains on the inside. This was brand new out of the box too. I ordered it off of Amazon. Weird. Wonder what that is. I'll clean it up later. You can't see that. I'm not going crazy. That is weird, and this video is way too long. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I don't blame you if you come back. Goodbye.